So,
I gotta change my...
It's his turn to do journal, isn't it?
Uh-oh, that's probably why.
That's why he's not showing.
it is actually,
Because you took it for him last.
but I don't think he's gonna miss this week. Hopefully,
Would I be the week after that? Because I'm missing the week after this.
Alette is next week. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe I'll just switch then. If everyone else is gonna be here, I can do it.
If you want,
No.
sure. I can put you up front. You want to take it this week?
Yeah, because I won't be there next week. So.
Okay. So Alette is going to do journal. And Bud was the previous scribe. Would you
Yes,
be willing
he
to
was.
do a recap for us?
Of course. We went through the door into a long hallway and heard footsteps somewhere nearby, followed by the sounds of a door opening and closing. We followed the sound and broke down a door to enter a room that Una said was apparently a laboratory. The table in the corner looked way too clean, and the reason soon became clear. When Una turned her back, it sprouted a mouth and fangs and attacked us. Rogan charged in and hit it, but his sword got stuck. I made the creature start laughing, and Una hit it with her psychic blades, allowing Rogan an opportunity to escape. Another table came alive on the other side of the room and attacked Alette. We killed the first one as the second grabbed her. Una finished it off, and then she searched inside the bodies to find a healing potion. We explored the room and noticed buttons on one of the columns. Una thought they might operate things in the lab. She pushed several of them, and fire blasted from both columns. We decided not to try that again. Una inspected the door to the east and saw no traps, so she picked the lock. Lazard opened the door with his mage hand and sent his imp in to test the waters. It was attacked by veggie pygmies, and we were back in battle. The imp was destroyed, and they charged toward the lab. Alette blocked the door, and Una and Rogan tried to do fire damage. I changed into a panther and attempted to use stealth and mobility to disorient the enemy, but instead it just got Una knocked out. Rogan set a couple on fire as Alette fought them off on all sides. Lazard killed the last one with his magic blasts, and Rogan burned it to keep it down while I gave Una some magical healing. We decided to try to sleep in the lab. During the morning watch, Alette and I heard voices outside in the hallway. We engaged the Bloodhand scouts in conversation and learned they had set up camp on the surface above. We told them we were fine and they should go back for now.
All right. Thank you for that recap. So,
Of course.
I think we just finished the full rest, right? I have it as being 8 a.m. on the 13th of fall.
Well, I haven't clicked the button yet, but yeah, if we have.
Yeah, I believe you all finished. Well, actually, before I say that. Oh, wait, did we? Maybe we didn't. Oh, no, we did,
We
because
had
the end of
to
last
review
game, yeah,
everything.
was 8 a.m., so we had to have finished. So, yes.
Yeah, and I see long rests from Bud and I in the chat. So
Okay, I just forgot to do the thing.
So yeah, you should all be at full, no wounds. I think only Una had exhaustion, but that would be gone with the long rest. Alright. I'm gonna check in with Glenn.
The question is, do we want to backtrack and go through some of those doors we skipped, or investigate this very intriguing cave?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. We heard someone open and close a door, and when we got to this door, it was stuck so bad that we had to destroy it to get through it. So clearly, this was not the door that they came through.
That seems about right. Well, I don't like leaving unexplored places behind me, so my vote is to go back.
I'm with you. We definitely should.
Yeah.
And we probably ought to do it quick before those Bloodhand come down and want to join us.
Yeah, they're kind of being a little.
Let's find anything valuable before they come down.
All right, those torches are the dancing lights.
Yeah. Which, yeah, I'll just keep casting that.
Okay.
It's gonna jump over the bodies.
So you make your way back into the initial hallway where you saw several doors.
Oh, I was gonna switch to green flame blade in the morning because I can do that. My thing.
Alright.
Yes, I did. Okay, good. I put that in already. So she'll be using that instead of booming blade. It's not guaranteeing that I'll be able to set things on fire, but maybe there's a chance.
Alright, so you have green flame blade readied. Alright, so you go to the first large double door. The stone door is shut. If you try to open it, you trying to push it open?
I was going to inspect it first for traps or anything.
Sure, give me a perception check. So the old door looks pretty bare. Doesn't seem like there's anything of value on it. Or
Alright,
anything
then I
out of the
will-
ordinary.
Then I will try if it's locked.
Alright. So the door does not appear to be locked.
It's open. Like,
Cool.
she'll tell Bud and then step back. Or I'll let
She'll just, she'll push it open.
Okay. So you push the large double doors open, revealing a small room, mostly filled with debris. It looks like there's some old wood, a couple of piles of dust and dirt, and a lot of roots growing through the wall being a bit cracked and broken from whatever these roots come from. Doesn't seem like there's anything of value in here.
It's kind of boring. Do you want to check out these plants, or are they just boring plants?
I'll
We're
just
gonna...
I'll just step in and like do a quick perception check to see if anything looks interesting about the plants.
So the roots appear to be tainted with the same corruption you saw on the surface. There's kind of a weird necrotic tinge to them.
Having encountered twig blights now, do I think that any of these might be blights?
Like, what do you mean blights?
Like twig blights.
Oh, like the creatures you fought?
Yeah.
No, these just seem like roots that have been tinged with the corruption, same as the plants on the surface. You don't think these are dangerous?
All right. I'll say I don't think there's anything to these. I mean, I could. You know what? Maybe I probably should have done this before we left the lab. I could cast detect magic as a ritual, so I could tell if any of this stuff is actually magical. But
So, knowledge, nature, or medicine might give you something here.
all right, I will do a medicine check then.
So you don't think this corruption is dangerous to humanoids, but to plant-type creatures, this corruption could be extremely dangerous. This could be what turned the myconids into such aggressive attacking creatures. This corruption on these roots. Whatever this energy is.
Yeah, this is This is not the problem, but maybe a symptom of the problem or a source of the problem. I don't know, but I suppose we could burn these, but I don't know if it's going to matter much because I think this corruption probably goes through a lot of the plants in this area. I don't think it's confined to this one room.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, we're not really here to cleanse the land necessarily. She'll just start walking down.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so you continue down the hall. There's another large doorway over here.
I lost one of my dancing lights somewhere. Where'd it go? Hello, where's my light?
It'd be under someone. Or
Gotta
you
Yeah,
could
it's
be
probably
check
deleted
all
under.
of them.
I think it might be under Rogan actually.
Nope.
Nope.
Where's the hiding?
Oh, did he actually detect magic?
Mm-mm.
Did he? No.
No, I didn't think about it before we left the lab. I should have done it when we were still in there.
Well, I was
If,
gonna
if we ever
ask,
get to a point, if we ever get to a point where we want to take 10 minutes to look
Well,
around.
I was gonna say now might be a good time. I was gonna ask if maybe we could, because I would like to get some time to summon my familiar back, and that would be just enough time, the same
Yeah.
amount of time to ritual cast.
I thought it took an
Magic.
hour to. I thought it took an hour to summon familiar. Did that change with any rules?
An hour? I thought it was 10. I thought find familiars 10 minutes.
I believe he's correct. It's an hour. But I
Unless
can
it
changed. Really?
check.
Yep, it's still an hour.
That have been since like elves only need the 4 hours or no.
It is an
Well,
hour.
why when I open that does it default to the 2014 rule? But yes, it says 1 hour or ritual. But my understanding of the ritual rule, again, unless this has changed and I missed it, is that it's just the normal time plus 10 minutes.
I believe you are
Huh.
correct.
We thought it was 10 minutes for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, ritual version of a spell takes 10 minutes longer to cast than normal.
I mean, are we in a hurry or? I mean, I know we want to get
Well,
stuff before.
Yeah, I thought we were just kind of trying to scope this out before the Bloodhand came down here.
Yeah.
But then again, they've already been down here. I don't know if they were opening doors.
The doors are open, so they could have been. There isn't much evidence that these doors have been closed for a long time. They're not stuck or anything.
Okay. Well, this might just be like a quick, peek into a couple rooms and then.
I do feel
Yeah,
bad
fine.
because, like, Glenn, we left the lab when you weren't here. So if you had been here, you probably would have said in the last hour of the long rest you summoned your familiar. I
Yeah.
would think.
It happens. But that's fine. We can. I can find another time to summon it.
Well, we did do a long rest. So if you have the material components you need for the familiar, we can say you summoned it during that.
Okay. So
I think it's what, 10 GP worth of incense, or
yeah, I remember I bought a couple when we were back in town. Had the money, so yeah, I've got 2 blocks of incense. So.
all right. So you can spend one of those to resummon your familiar.
Shadow, come forth.
All right. So you use up your last bit of incense now.
No, I just deducted it from 2 to 1.
Oh, okay. You can also use Maho to do that if you have arcane components. Just FYI.
I should remember that. Okay, thank you.
All right, so
Back, Shadow.
go ahead.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for scouting for me.
This
Sorry about that.
is- Yeah, well, not too happy, but I seem to be back for the time being. Alright, so Alette, you've gone up to the second door, which appears to
Yeah,
be
can I
closed.
listen? Can I listen at it?
Sure. So you can do a perception. No, it doesn't
Okay.
sound like there's anything moving around inside.
Is there any way to make the imp token a size smaller?
Yes.
And I can just put them on top of me.
So what do you want to do?
Una, do you want to check out this door? I have a feeling it's probably similar to the last, but
Yeah.
better safe than
absolutely.
sorry.
Yep. She'll take a look again.
Okay. So she comes over to do a perception. So the door seems normal. However, you think you hear something moving around inside.
I should put her finger to her lips and look back at the others and like point to the door and to her ear. Can I examine the lock and see if I think it's locked stealthily?
The door is closed and there's a keyhole. It's hard to know if it's locked without trying to open it.
Okay.
You would hear the sound go quiet as you're examining the door.
I would mouth words to the rest.
Alette
of a
will
sudden-
message. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Alette will message Una and say, "What's going on? What's going on in there?"
At the same time,
Yeah.
you also all of a sudden hears Lazard's voice in her head. So she's got like two voices in her head. And you said so if she mouthed the words to the party, all of a sudden you hear Lazard's voice saying, "Why are you talking about my grandmother?"
Okay, so I would think back at both of them, like, there's something moving in there. Should I open the door?
Una,
What does it have to do
Alette
with
will-
my grandmother, though?
What?
What does it have to do with my grandmother?
You're the one that said something about your grandma, not me.
No, when you tried to mouth something to us, you mouthed something about my grandmother.
Do you want me to open the door or not?
What does it have to do with my grandmother?
Why is everybody looking at each other intensely like this? What's going on?
Alette will message Bud and say, "There's someone behind the door.
Oh,
Be prepared."
Yeah.
All right, I am going
you-
to try to very stealthily try the door without actually pushing it open. I want to try to see if, like, the handle turns, like if it's locked, you know?
Alright, give me a stealth check.
Alette will go over here.
So you very quietly push the handle down, which will unlock or will open the door.
Okay.
Peeking in.
So then, yeah, when the handle goes down, I'll look meaningfully at the others and wait for them to nod before I push it open.
That's what you see when you
Go
peek
for it.
in. The door is still
Oh,
closed, though.
okay. Sorry, let me, okay, yeah.
He'll telepath and say, "Go for it." But after this, we're gonna have to talk about why you were talking about my grandma.
Okay, so she rolls her eyes and then pushes the door open really fast and jumps back. Pushes it all the way open and jumps back.
Alright, so the doors swing open. And yeah, it seems like the room is empty. You would see more plant life and more debris, and it would look similar to the room to the north.
I would like peer in around the corner a little bit, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, you
Don't
see
fucking
this one has a bunch of looks like vines and leaves, more than the other one, which was mostly roots. Again, kind of covered in the corruption.
I'm gonna light up a torch again. Had one before the rest, and I forgot to.
Okay.
Can I blast these?
Can you what?
Can I blast these leaves with Eldritch Blast?
Sure. So you fire an Eldritch Blast at the leaves. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Alright, so you don't actually hit anything. However, as you blast them, something begins moving.
Fucking no.
Give me initiative rolls. Luckily, no one is surprised.
You're welcome, everyone. I think I'd be pretty insane too if I should get a bonus to my initiative even. No.
So it looks like these Myconid soldiers you fought before.
Oh! It's fate has rewarded me!
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The
They
dice
are
gods approve.
covered in the corruption that is coming off these roots, and they do not look friendly.
Lou, do I have a light source enabled on me?
What type of light source do you have?
A torch.
Alright, so you lit up a torch. Now you
Yeah.
should.
Hey, I can see.
Thank you.
Alright, so the first act... Oh, and I have to roll for Rogan. The first act is going to be Lazard. So what do you want to do, Lazard, as these things start coming at you?
I am going to X this one.
Oh, and I'm trying something new. Do any of you have Knowledge Nature trained?
I don't have it trained. I just have that druid thing where I can use my wisdom. I can add my wisdom modifier to it.
Okay, so no one has proficiency in Knowledge Nature.
Oh.
Alright, so never mind. You would not know something.
Yay!
You can still do a check, but that would take the full action to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I will hex this one.
Okay.
And then I will attempt to death the living shit out of it.
Alright, so you
Ah, that
cast
actually hit.
Hex.
I think, hopefully.
So you target this one, hexing it. 15 would strike versus AC 13, blasting the creature for 16 points of damage, giving it 2 levels of wound.
Holy crap. Alright, I'm just gonna... and
Okay. The Myconid Guard is going to move forward to here, 25 feet, chasing after your ally. He would give you an Oppie, Una, if you want to take it, as he goes after Lazard.
Yeah, I think I would probably stab him. So.
Alright, so you stab at the creature, trying to get him off Lazard.
And can I do that with my psychic blades?
Yes.
Okay.
You are,
Oof, I'm pretty sure I miss.
no, so you spend your reaction and stab at him, but he would dodge that. Moving over here, he is going to come at you, Lazard, doing his multi-attack. So his hard branchy Oh, I guess
Wouldn't,
Alette, you would
Alette
get
get
one
one?
too.
I would, yeah.
yes.
Can I can't cast Booming Blade on like an opportunity attack, did I?
Not without
No.
Warcaster.
Yeah.
Plus, I thought you took the
I need to
fire
get that.
instead.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, thank you. Yes, she will hit it.
So yeah, you have to take a normal attack without. Oh, so yeah, 24 would strike it, spending your reaction as well. Striking it for 8, which will give it another level of wound. The creature stops, angered by this, and will turn around, attacking you.
Fair enough.
So multi-attack fist. Oh, it's going to crit,
Oh no.
Nice.
punching you right in the
You hear
face.
Lazard's voice. I'm sorry, thank you.
So it
You owe me.
It crits you for 11 bludgeoning and 6 poison, so 17
Jesus
damage. It just wails out on
That would
you.
have been pretty much almost all my HP.
Second attack, another fist. 14 is not enough, and you will block that. Oh, and even though she is not marked, that would give her 2 levels of wound from that punch. So
Yeah, I
that
just haven't
will-
gotten around to it.
That will end
I'm
its
looking
turn.
at my stuff.
The imp. What is your patron going to do? He's flying above this thing.
Imp is going to. I'm going to just like quickly telepathically say to Una, just say, wait for the right moment and then strike. And he's going to fly and like land on her shoulder. And he's gonna hold his action to distract this dude on her turn to give advantage on the next attack.
Alright, when her turn starts. Alright, so the imp is readying an action. You would hear noise from the room south of you. Some movement. As the double door opens, a creature walks out into view. Another one of these things. It's then going to dash north, ending its turn. This creature over here is going to come up to Una and do its attack. So, first attack, it swings, but you jump back, avoiding the attack. Second one will connect with a 21. So Una is struck for 6 bludgeoning and 3 poison. That is it for the guard. Una.
I'll do as I was told and stab at this guy. When the
Okay.
when the imp
So
does
at the
his
start
thing.
of your turn, the imp is going to distract this one, giving you advantage.
Over the jugular.
And then I'll crit fish. Okay, yep. No
Alright,
crit.
24 will strike it. So that is... Ooh. Yeah, so the creature is stabbed, going down motionless. It seems to be dying. Plants in the dying state just kind of lay there. They can't get back up without healing or time to regenerate. Just FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys don't regen like the other ones, right?
As far as you can tell, none of these are regenning.
Oh, thank God.
So the thing
And
just
then
kind of
I'll-
falls down motionless like a normal plant would. Just like a pile of mushrooms now.
I'll turn and make another attack at this guy with advantage with action.
Would you have advantage?
Yes. I'll link it.
That's against the creature you just damaged. So you wouldn't have it on this guy. It would be on the other guy.
Oh, okay. Against the
Yeah.
same creature. Okay, all right. So then
Yeah.
I guess in that case, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll still use my bonus action to see if I can smack this guy.
Alright, so you stab at that guy. Rogan says, you should get back, Uda. What, 20 will strike. No sneak attack, but you would deal
Right.
6,
And then I'm gonna
giving him 1 level of wound.
kind of dance over this way and try to confuse him and hope that my allies will take care of him before he smacks me again, because that hurt.
Okay.
That's all.
So Una's turn ends. Alette. So the one north of you is down, luckily.
Yeah. Alright, so she doesn't have Booming Blade, which now she wishes she did. But I will try to decide if I should do evasive footwork. Well, I think I'm definitely going to, but I guess I'll do that first, because that is bonus action, or it allows me to use my bonus action. And take the disengage after I attack this thing.
Okay. So you swing at this.
Yeah. Just no point in using Green Flame Blade because there's nothing next to it. So.
Oh, yeah. 20 will strike. Hitting it with the short sword for 8 points of damage as it gains a level of wounds. And
Yep,
you
I'm gonna
have
roll my-
advantage because of Vex on your subsequent attacks.
Cool. I will also, so that's a bonus action. And I used the thing to disengage. And there was one other thing. Oh, I have to roll my AC, but I will do that once I move. So I will move. You know what? There's no point in me moving. I was going to move because Booming Blade is still in my head, but there's really no point. So she is going to just have the AC bonus from that. Sorry.
Alright, so she gains...
a lot of other things that I was considering doing.
Alright, no worries. She gains an AC bonus, ending her turn, but...
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna step right here. Nope. Over the body of the down Myconid and cast Cure Wounds on Alette.
Alright, so you channel some healing.
Yup. I rolled. I don't know what's taking it so long. Let me try again.
Mine took a long time as well. A couple of my rolls.
Okay. So
Alright.
that is 12 plus it's still not adding my wisdom modifier. So plus 3 to that.
Alright, so you would gain 15 Alette, reducing your wound level by 1. As you are now pretty close to full.
I'm going to step right here so Una has some help. And as a bonus action, wish I could do something to get this guy's attention away from Una. I'll cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, and then I'll shout at Lazard. Kill this one in front of me that I'm blocking and providing cover to.
Let me see if I can fix your Cure Wounds.
Is there a way to edit the macros?
Yeah.
Oh, if you just tell me how to do it, I'll take care of it. I need to know for my...
It says +3, is it not? No, it's not actually.
I mean,
doing
it says it,
+3.
but it's definitely not.
So if you click on the eye,
And it just finally rolled my second one.
Well, if you click on the eye of the spell, there's like an eye. I think there's an edit option.
Yep.
Then if you go into there, I think it lets you mess around with the macro.
Okay.
I don't know what it lets you do.
Yeah, it does. It says edit healing. It says ability auto. Maybe that's the problem. Like
Yeah, it
the
might be
auto
bugged,
ability
so
is not
if you
working.
just want to set
Yeah, I
it
changed
to...
it. I changed it to wisdom.
Alright, see
Okay,
if that...
good to know. Let me go through all of my spells and do that.
We'll see if that fixed it. Try to roll again and see what it does.
I did. We'll know in 30 minutes or so. Oh wait, that was very quick. Yep,
Oh.
it fixed it.
Okay, so that fixed it. Alright, so Bud moves there, ends his turn. Rogan is going to come down to here. Gonna take a look at both of the Myconids. See that let's see. Yeah, this one has 2, so he's gonna go help Uslog. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Where'd she come from?
Who?
Uslog.
Or do you know what I meant.
I did. Sorry.
Alright, Rogan is going to, with his longsword, say, have your back, Uslog. 24 will land.
Uslog in spirit.
Uslog, yeah. Alette. So you are, let's see, he strikes for 10 points. Now, what does the longsword do again? What's the mastery? I should give it to him because he'd have it.
Longsword.
Should give him another level of wound. Short sword is Vex. I forget what longsword is. Because I should add it to his sheet.
Longsword is sap, which is the one that gives them disadvantage on their next attack roll before the start of your next turn.
Okay. Alright, I will probably not remember that, but if someone reminds me, I'll honor it. Because I got too many things I'm thinking about. Alright, so that would be it for Rogan. Also... I'm gonna change his... I don't like that it keeps saying guard on the initiative list. Alright, so that is it for him. Another creature begins stirring in the room to the south. Rogan goes, uh-oh. This thing comes up this way and is going to attack Rogan twice.
Be careful, they might come from the north too. We maybe just didn't wake them up there.
It's possible.
Oh no, I feel pretty confident that those plants up north were not.
Oh, okay,
blights.
good.
Alright, so Rogan is
I
attacked
rolled
twice.
really well on my medicine check.
Luckily... Actually, no, wait a minute. This one would strike him. So he is struck once. He's going to, in response, you shake it off as a reaction. So that reduces that to 2 bludgeoning and 2 poison. So he takes 4 damage, gaining 1 level of wound. And goes, ah, crap. Might need some help. Alright, new round, Lazard.
Hi, bud. I need my help down there. And he is going to, as a bonus action, move his hex to this one.
Alright, so you transfer your hex.
And he is going to attempt to blast. Oh, man.
Alright. Nice roll. So 16 damage would put it into the dying state. As it falls over. Zard gives you the thumbs up. Alright, anything else? Zard says, protect the casters, we got this.
That'll be my turn.
Right, the Myconid guard is dying, so I'll just take him out. What is your imp doing?
Imp. Where is my imp even?
He is with Bud.
Oh, it's
over
right
here.
there.
It was on my shoulder.
Can I get a sight from him? Because I want to move him into the room. And I can't see in there.
Well, if you give him a command, I can have him do it. What do you want him to do?
I want him to go back to being on Let's shoulder, or not Una's shoulder, and basically do the same thing. I want to give advantage to Una's next attack.
Alright, so it flies over, landing on Una's shoulder and readies, ending its turn. The Myconid goes. This one, I think, was hit by Bud last, so it's going to try to punch Bud.
Okay.
So first punch, oh, crit.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ruh-roh. So it would do 10 bludgeoning and 10 poison. Oof.
Wow.
20.
that is
As
a lot.
catches Bud right in the face with a poisonous fist. Second
Yep,
punch. Do you have temp HP?
Oh no, that was still there apparently from when I was a panther.
Oh, okay.
That
So
attack would have killed Una even if she was at full health.
Alright, so second punch is a 16, which will miss you, luckily, ending its turn.
Yes.
At the beginning of your turn, Una, the imp is gonna jump at the thing, giving you that momentary distraction with for advantage.
Did it come through? Oh my gosh.
Oh, alright. So unfortunately, Una is distracted herself, apparently, as she just
All right,
swings
hang on.
wildly with her psychic blades.
Why?
But
Can
you-
Can
Yeah.
I use a bonus action attack with psychic blades if I miss on the
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just have to do an attack.
same turn if your other yeah, okay.
So offhand
Okay.
stab.
Oh, and does Vex have to hit to get the effect, or do you just have to attack?
Oh, my word.
Oof.
These
Aw.
rolls.
God.
Alright, so Una once again slashes wildly, but the creature would avoid it.
She's gonna be like, help guys, because she saw what just happened to Bud and that would have put her down.
Aw.
Alright, so Alette. Two of these things are down.
I'm gonna move a little bit just so that other people can get flank. And I think that the imp would probably, if he's perched on my shoulder, he would probably move with me.
Sure, we'll
Yeah.
say he's mounted onto you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, Rogan's so squishy. I don't want to just leave him.
I
Rogan,
got
why do you keep-
this. I got this.
Okay, yeah, Bud goes
Una.
after me.
Rogan
Okay.
says, I might need your help, Uslog. Get the flank.
Okay.
This thing punches hard. Alright, so you rush
Right.
around, gaining flank.
Alette calls on the power of the Raven Queen. Alright.
Is
She's
Uslag
gonna-
a pet name or something? Does that mean something in his native language? I don't know. I'm confused.
It might mean
Okay.
warrior ally.
Ah,
Uslog.
I miss as well, apparently. I will.
Yeah, so 11 is missing versus a 13. Unless you want to use
Um,
precision or something.
Which I can do after the attack misses, correct?
can.
Yes, then I will do that.
Alright, so you use a combat maneuver to gain precision.
I roll my d8.
Alright, 15 will confirm the hit.
5
striking for
damage.
5. And gaining advantage on your next attack as he
Okay.
takes 1 level of wounds. And turns towards you. Alright, so that will end Uslog's turn. Bud,
Okay. So
a bit
this
wounded
time
from that
I will-
strike.
Yep. This time I will use my bonus action to rage. And I will remember next time to do that in a... No, I can't cast a spell when I'm raging, so I have to do it in that order. Shoot. Alright, well... And I will step here to get the flank and attack the one that just brutally mangled me.
Alright, so you spin around, striking at it. Oof.
Oh, sorry, that was the damage. That was the damage.
Oh, crit.
Ooh.
Alright, so you return the favor with a
Una
smashing
cheers.
the staff into it.
Okay, I don't know why it's not including my wisdom modifier. I specifically went in and changed it, so it should have.
Well,
It should add
3,
3 to that.
So it'd be
Yeah.
14, which would do 2 levels of wound on the creature. And definitely get its attention. Anything else?
Oh, here. That's why I fixed it now. I think, sadly, that's going to be all I can do. I was kind of hoping I could bring him down. But, Una, if you want to finish him off, that'd be great. I'm probably going to take a little nap.
Alright, so Rogan is going to swing at the thing. Oh, 24 will strike. Doing another 5 slashing. Giving him disadvantage on his next attack. Which will come now. The Myconid Guard is going to attack. I think it's going to go for Alette. Luckily at disadvantage. So first attack, 17 becomes a 14, and that will miss. Second attack, 21, which I think does hit you.
That'll hit, although my token's saying 16, but my AC is 18.
18, okay.
Um,
So it strikes you for 6 bludgeoning and 4 poison. So 10 points of damage. I think you have some temp HP, right? It says 3 in your temp HP.
No, that's I have it in 10 HP because there's literally nowhere on my sheet that I can put my superiority dice to keep track. So.
Alright. So that is it for the Myconid Guard. Lizard. Frontline is protecting you well.
Yes. Die for me. Oh no. He is going to now hex this one that is fighting. Oh wait, there's
another one over here.
Okay.
You can hear it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna hex this one instead. This one, there's Una and Bud are there, and they're not frontline fighters.
Alright, so it gains your hex.
He holds out his hand and says, "You're next." Blast.
Oh, but now 10 is gonna miss.
Wow, we cannot hit this guy.
Unless you got something for that.
Okay. That's all you're doing. Gonna back up, unfortunately. Sorry, I missed. And I'll end my turn.
Alright, so that will end your turn. You might want to set it so it doesn't roll damage right away, because that would not let people do reactions, because that's like declaring the results. So you might want to set it so it requires a click to roll damage, like clicking on the Eldritch Blast, for example. But your turn would end. Your imp, I assume, is doing the same thing.
Yeah, same thing. He's gonna stay on Una and distract.
Alright, so the Myconid guard, dodging the Eldritch Blast, is going to try to go for Lazard, giving you an Oppie, Una, if you want to take it.
I'm afraid he's going to turn around and smack me if I miss him, but I feel like I should take the Oppie. All right, yeah, I'll try and stab him.
Okay. So you stab at him. Yeah. 22 will strike.
Redemption. End him.
All
Would
right.
I get sneak attack since I haven't used it
Yes.
this
You
round?
would.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Well, it's per turn, not per round. So yes,
Oh,
you
perfect.
can
Okay.
get it each
Nice.
turn once.
Now the question is, does he go down or does he turn around and kill me?
He goes down.
Nice.
Yay!
Because he was probably gonna take me out on his turn if that hadn't happened.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is your reaction. His turn ends, and it is your turn once more.
Okay. So then I am going to peer out here, see what I can see, and try and send some psychic blades at, I guess, this guy, even though he's got a lot of cover.
Alright, so you are... I assume you dropped your torch because you were using your offhand for a psychic blade.
Yeah, so the torch is in this room in here. Sorry, I'll drag it out. I'll take it off.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so you are going to attack this guy, you said?
Yeah. Torch would have been in. Well, I guess I first started using my offhand when I was on this side of the guy, so I think the torch would be there-ish, but it wouldn't move with me. I think I would step, so that would be 10, 15, 25. And yeah, so I'll try and shoot at this guy, even though it's a long shot.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
Alright, so that would crit.
So 11.
And 14, so 25.
Well, I don't think it's counting sneak in that, and I. Oh no, it's a new turn, so
Mm-hmm.
nice. Okay.
And this thing would go down. As your psychic blades destroy it. Which would end the combat. What do you want to do? The enemies are not moving, just piles of mushrooms on the ground.
Well, I guess. Do you think these are what opened the door?
Yeah, they're very polite to close the door behind them.
Yeah.
Well, let's
So,
check in here for any interesting things.
Alright, so there's a bunch of rare herbs growing on the greenery that these things were kind of resting on.
Yeah, and probably some interesting material from these monsters.
Is anyone taking
Smell?
those?
Bud, would you like some rare herbs?
Yeah, I'll take those.
So Bud is seething with rage as he takes the rare mushrooms.
I'm harvesting angry.
Other than that, it doesn't look like there's much in here. The myconids themselves do have essence you can harvest. So I assume you're going to do that. There wouldn't be any extra because none of you are nature people.
Bud count as nature people, even if he's not nature people?
The proficiency is what gives you...
Um,
well, I mean, you could still harvest, you just don't get bonus material.
Yeah.
So... collecting from them. Is anyone taking that? Harvesting that?
Sure.
So Bud grabs the essence from these
Oh, we
creatures.
don't already have that one. I thought I had one of those already. Guess not.
Well, you killed them before. Maybe you forgot to harvest their essence. That was on the surface.
I have Myconid Adult Essence, which is CR 1/2. So this is...
Oh, yeah. I mean, you did kill these things, but maybe you just hadn't collected their essence. Because there were a few of these
okay.
back on the surface that you fought.
Gotcha.
But anyway, what do you want to do?
Well, how's everyone feeling? Anyone need a nap?
Not good.
Feeling pretty good.
Angry.
Rogan says, it looks like a couple of us took some hits. I mean, we could take some time and dress the wounds.
I mean, I'd probably be okay if I could have some of Bud's salve. That stuff's pretty good.
Okay.
I have so few hit points that, like, I think just using a hit die would probably be fine for me. But if other people need a rest, we can do that.
Yeah, I can...
I can just use my second wind if I...
So I will heal Una.
Okay.
I mean...
Do you want to roll? Yeah, it's your hit die. You roll it and add
Do I
my
roll it?
proficiency bonus of 3
Okay.
to it.
Let's see, and I have to do...
I mean, technically it says I roll it, which means that you should be able to re-roll a 1
Oh, yeah, so if you want to, it's a D8.
or a 2.
If you want to roll it, that's fine, because I
There
have
you
to
go.
do the short rest to get the button anyway.
6 plus your Constitution modifier plus 3.
Okay, so 10. That's very good. Thank you.
You're
Actually,
welcome.
that puts me back to max. That's how sucky Una's hit points are.
And I will use the last use of that particular healer's kit on myself. I do have one other, but I would just point out we're burning through these healers kits pretty quickly.
Rogan says, well,
I'll be okay for now.
like I said, we could take a rest if needed.
Maybe the blood hand people, when we see them again, will have supplies and might let us, purchase from their quartermaster.
And that's my argument for not taking a rest, is that the blood hand guys will be coming down here soon.
Yeah, it seems like there's not a whole lot here to loot. But
That's fair.
I would be interested in exploring the cave that we discovered, because I doubt that they know about that yet.
Should we check the place where didn't some of these guys come
let's
from
just
down here?
Look here really quick.
And I picked my torch back up, Lou. I don't have light on her.
Okay.
There are so many rooms down here.
Oh, and dancing lights are gone once I raged. So
No more dancing lights. All right.
Wish
Can't see
dancing
where they
lights
all are.
lasted like the way the light spell does. It's a fun spell, but the fact that it's so brief is the only reason Because I
Well,
had
You
I
can
had a
just
fey
keep
creature.
casting it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
yeah, but you have to concentrate on it versus it's just being up for an hour.
Yeah.
Do you have to concentrate? I thought it was just a
Yeah,
minute.
on dancing lights you have to concentrate.
Yeah. It's because remember I wanted it on Rhea because I thought it had more of a Fey vibe, but then when I realized that it was concentration and only a minute, it just got to be such a pain that we switched her back to having the light cantrip.
I guess it's because you can move it around or something.
Yeah, but you can cast the light on something that you can then move around, so it's still just loads better. Anyway.
I just 6
well,
for myself too.
If you go into the room down here, there's more of the foliage. You would see, again, some debris. And it looks like some more of that corruption.
I still can't see anything. Well, I guess they it already did come to life, huh? I was gonna ask if those plants were gonna come to life, but
Yeah.
oh, there we go.
The-
There's
And I Can I search around the boulder just to see if there's anything?
Yeah, so you can
Interesting
do
about
a perception or investigation. Either might tell you something. So with a 6, you wouldn't really get much looking around here. Just seems like a bunch of vines and leaves, which is a bit strange because there's no light underground. These plants shouldn't be able to grow down here. You wonder if it has something to do with the corruption on them.
It's like necromancy for plants.
It's possible.
Hmm.
Anything
they-
else anyone wants to do?
Should we check the other doors while we're down here and then go back to the cave?
Yeah, I just feel like once those bloodhand catch up, they'll be kind of hard to shake. But
Yeah.
So you get
I
to an
will-
area where it turns left into a doorway, but also turns right into a hall that goes to the east. Another one of these big double stone doors.
I look at this lock or this door for traps and such.
Okay, so you definitely hear movement in this room. Sounds like quite a bit more movement than from the other room.
I step back and I whisper to the others,
This
like,
door, you wouldn't know
Sorry.
if it's locked or not. But
okay, yeah. I do step back and whisper as quietly as I can, like, movement, but more. There could be lots. Maybe we should leave these for the blood hand.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, what's driving me crazy is that behind one of these doors might be something.
Yeah.
Just because the last few have been, kind of.
Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. There's so many places to go.
Guys, didn't the Myconids open the door last time? If
We don't
keep-
know. Oh.
I mean,
Do
the
we?
door down south, didn't they open the door and come out
Oh,
after us? That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. If we keep going, they could just come up behind us.
I guess maybe if we're ready this time, or readier. Well, what if something comes from behind us? Like down that hallway. Should we check the other doors?
Gosh.
Here's what I think we should do.
Oh,
I think we
alright.
should go back to the cave and like Alette said, explore there. But we should put. I have some paper. We should put a sign with an arrow pointing this way in the room where the stairs are, and then put a sign on this door that says "We're in here for the blood hand."
I like that.
But that will kind of blow our cover, don't you think? Once if any of them survive.
Oh no, we just say I just say, oh, I forgot to grab that sign when we left. So sorry. We were trying to be helpful for you.
Yeah, I believe that. Sounds very convincing.
Alright, so you're putting up a sign on this door?
I always love a good plan.
I don't know. I don't know. That's it is entirely possible that if we do that we've blown our cover. So maybe we shouldn't do that.
Rogan says, and also, if we're going to trade with these guys, if they all just get killed, then that'll kind of defeat the purpose.
I mean, I guess then we
Then
get.
you don't have to trade. You can just take whatever they had.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I don't think we were planning on trading with them.
Well, there was mention of trying to get more healers kits.
Oh.
I mean, there might be stuff in there too. Well,
Okay, all right, Rogan.
whatever we're
Clearly,
gonna do, we should just do it.
You make a good argument, Rogan. Open the door.
Who, me?
Yeah.
We're paying for it.
Wait. Has it been 10 minutes? Am I still raging?
You're still very angry.
Okay.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and wild shape while we're out here.
Thump. All right. What are you wild shaping
Because that
into?
lasts for an hour, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, I may as well.
All right, I'm going to mark you with the dragon to show you're shifted.
I will become a constrictor snake.
All right. The raging snake druid. Rogan says, "Am I opening this?"
You don't. I can do it. You're squishy. Get back.
He nods and backs off. Says, "You're the boss, boss."
And I am large now, by the way.
Oh, all right.
Nice. We'll kick the door open.
All
Up
right,
and
so
ready.
you go to knock the door open, but it is indeed locked.
Ow!
And
She stubs her toe.
you hear more movement inside as the door rattles from your kick.
Oh. Okay.
Well,
I will
just
unlock
leave
it.
it.
Just be
You
ready.
know, the Bloodhand haven't been in there, I would assume.
Anyone have anything for large groups of stuff? Better get
The
that ready.
moment it clicks, I do not open the door. I just run backwards.
Okay. So you... it wouldn't be sleight of hand, it would be thieves' tools.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Although
Damn
you
it.
rolled
I don't
high.
know.
Hey, hang on, Lou. Someone corrected me last night on this. Instead of tool checks, you are making skill checks using the tool, like to unlock a lock. You are making a sleight of hand check, but you have to be proficient in thieves' tools to
Is
try
it sleight of hand?
I'm trying. I need to try to find that. Yeah, for thieves' tools, yes. I'm trying to find where it says that in the manual. I think it's in the tools section. But that's the reason that guidance says skill checks instead of saying skill or tool checks. Where is it? Tools. The ability you use when making an ability check with the tool. Well, that doesn't say skill. Actually, that says ability check. So never mind. I might be wrong about that.
Let me...
They tricked me into getting to use guidance on a tool check. How dare they?
You got. Let's see. I'm doing
If
some
you have
research.
proficiency with a tool, add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make with the use of the tool. If you have proficiency in a skill that's used with that check, you have advantage on the check too. So on thieves' tools, if you have proficiency in a skill that's used with that check, you have advantage on the check too. That kind of implies if you're proficient in sleight of hand and thieves' tools, you ought to add your proficiency bonus and get advantage.
Let me see if I can look. I was trying to look for thieves' tools.
This is just in the general tool proficiency paragraph. I'm going to see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. I'll post it in the chat. This is kind of poorly worded. Because that last sentence of the first paragraph is what I'm looking at. If you have proficiency in a skill that's used with that check.
Okay, so what skill would be used with thieves' tools? Where does it say that?
Well, it doesn't say a skill. It says ability dexterity, which is why this is confusing. It says if you have proficiency with a tool, add your proficiency bonus to any ability check you make that uses the tool. If you have proficiency in a skill that's used with that check, you have advantage on the check too. So Does that mean if you have proficiency in any dexterity skill, you get to add, you get
No,
advantage?
well, I don't think thieves' tools use a skill. Like I haven't
Well,
read that anywhere.
And none of the tools as written use a skill. From anything as far as I can tell. It just tells you an ability that you use with it. So that's why I'm confused about what this wording means. I mean, I guess it would be your judgment call, but if you could argue that sleight of hand is the same as a thieves tool check, like if you don't have thieves tools and you're trying to unlock a door, you would do sleight of hand, right?
No, well, you just couldn't do it if you didn't have thieves' tools. Like, you wouldn't be able to unlock the door. It would be impossible. You'd have to break it down. But if you had
Okay.
thieves' tools, you could use that check to do it. At least that's how it was in 5.0. Unless there's a section somewhere that says, like, these skills are used with these tools. I don't know. Well, let's just have it be a thieves' tools check for now. So we'll say the 23 did open it. And you rush back just as the door comes flying open. I need initiative rolls.
Motherfucker.
Oh my god, there's so many.
There'll be lots of use for my new fancy trick. Alright.
Oh, crap! Close it! Close it!
Yeah, Lazard goes up.
Maybe we should run upstairs and have the blood hand help us.
So you see a bunch of those small veggie pygmy things
Oh
that
my
regenerate, as well as the dog ones.
Oh.
So Bud, you would act first. What do you do?
Okay.
Oh, and you do see a bunch of old stone relics in this room.
Nice.
So there might be stuff to actually get out of here.
Nice.
I will say, excuse me, Alette, coming through. Ooh, there are a ton of them in there.
So I don't think there's
Okay.
actually room for you to move in there.
Could I?
You might have to either throw something or ready an action.
I can't throw anything. I'm a snake.
Oh yeah, you're a snake.
So, I suppose I will ready a bite at the first enemy that comes within my range.
Okay. So the
Alette would actually go for before that because she rolled an 18 for her initiative.
Yeah, it doesn't look
And
like
then,
the turn order was sorted.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds
the
sorted.
imp. The imp rolled a 20.
Oh yeah, the imp rolled a 20.
Okay, so the imp would be next.
Is gonna go and then let shoulder and give advantage to the next thing she attacked.
Okay, so it mounts Alette and readies its distraction, ending its turn. Alette. So I
Okay,
guess it
she's gonna-
distracts this guy at the start of your turn.
Cool. She will attack that and use green flame blade as well.
Alright, so you have advantage.
Nice.
So you swing. 18
Fish.
is going to, or 21 is going to strike, damaging the creature. Your sword blade for 9,
And then the
which would
flames.
give it 3 levels of wounds. It does start regenerating.
The flame would go to the next. It would go to just the next creature.
Which one? The one behind it?
So green flame blade. Yeah. I mean, it just says.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
that I can see, so I can choose. All right. So yeah, I would make it be this one.
Alright, how much does that one take?
I'm trying to find on my sheet if there's an actual macro for this. Doesn't seem like there is. Which is really annoying.
You could probably add it to the macro. Just have it
Yeah.
roll an extra dice of
Man, I miss
fire
the,
damage.
or just make you a macro whenever you put a spell on your sheet. That was nice. All right. So that would be a D8.
Alright, so
Of fire. So the next
7
one there.
points of fire to that guy. Which will wither it, giving it 2 levels of wounds, and its regeneration is currently halted. Anything else, Alette?
She has bonus actions, but I think I'm good for now. I'm gonna save
Alright.
this stuff.
The Vegapygmy is going to rush over, snapping at you. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
Oh.
It is going to crit you.
Mm.
What
Look,
is?
you needed to back up so they could come out and I could hit them.
Oh, well, I'm
alright.
not blocking the door.
Doing
I can't
14,
squeeze through there. I'm large.
14 piercing, giving you another level of wound. That's it for that one. Another thorny one is going to come rushing in this way, triggering your reaction.
Okay, there we go.
I figured, I don't block the whole door. I'm not that big. Should give you a little sass for that.
21.
Yes, that will strike. Also, Alette does have 2 levels of wound now, just FYI.
Mm.
Alright,
6
so
piercing
I keep getting
damage.
crit.
6 piercing. Okay, so you put 1 level of wound on this guy, and he does start regenerating. Anything else?
Oh no, that was my reaction. So it's
True.
action.
So it's going to turn at you and do a bite attack, which it will completely miss, ending its turn. So this Vegapygmy is annoyed by the imp, so it's going to claw at it.
Oh,
and-
Lou, my armor class is only 12 as a constrictor snake. I've got to
Alright.
manually change the bar. So let me see if I can get it to work.
So the imp is crit. There's a lot of crits tonight.
What
So
the
the-
fuck?
Imp would take 8 points of damage.
Can't get it to work.
That's your 4th crit.
Yeah. Unhappy, but only 1 level of wound so far, because the imp is kind of beefy. That is it for that one. Lazard.
I'm going to hex the one that got hit with fire.
Okay. And if you could adjust the imp's stuff when you have a chance. Alright, so that one is marked by your hex.
Then I will attempt to blast it once my character sheet loads.
Oh, and you know what? Why don't we take a moment? Well, let's finish Lazard's turn. I'll go ahead and do your Eldritch Blast. Phew, 12. All right, that will drop the creature. It falls to the ground motionless, no longer regenerating. All right, and why don't we take a break here? I want to let my dog out, and we're about halfway anyway. So it will be the Vegapygmy up next, but let's do a bit of a break.
Okay.
I will return.
Be right back.
Right.
Back.
Welcome back.
I'm back too. We should have drenched the threshold of this door in oil before opening it.
Mhm.
True.
That's smart. I just realized Green Flame Blade just adds fire damage equal to your spellcasting ability modifier, so it would have been just a straight 2.
But it's, yeah, any fire damage works for us though, right?
Exactly, yeah, but it's definitely not
Not a
something
point.
she's going to be using for anything else.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Um,
gonna hand my torch off to Rogan, I think, because he was way more effective with it the last battle than I was.
All right. Is everyone back?
I think so. I don't know if I've heard from Bud.
Let me do
I'm here.
a back
Mhm.
check in the chat. If you're back, go ahead and do a roll 20 back type. Alright, looks like everyone's back. So the veggie pygmy, who is KO'd, goes. So it will lay there motionless. This one over here is going to move north and attack Uslog. No, sorry, Alette. So
really
it
trying to
will
summer her here.
lunge and bite at Alette. Oh, a natural 1, so you just completely knock it back, ending its turn.
There's the balance.
Una.
Can I?
Oh, and the imp has 1 level of wound.
If I throw a flask of oil, that's my entire action, right? One throw.
Yes,
Mhm.
that is correct.
Okay.
Now, Uslog does have
Um,
fire damage now.
That's true. All right, let me try and I'm gonna go through Rogan here and move up. Can I can I can lean around the corner, you said, right? I think you've said that in the past.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I want to try and toss over Alette's shoulder. I want to toss a flask of oil on this guy, the one that's got the most health.
Alright, so he is going to do a dex save. Try to avoid it.
Do I do an attack or anything?
No, the DC is based off of your dexterity.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like 8 plus your dex modifier.
Okay, my dex is +5.
Okay, so
Oh no, that's my save. I'm sorry, my dex is +3.
So he has to beat an 11 with his dex save.
11. Okay.
He would, so you would get a bunch of oil on the floor there, not on him. So he jumps out of the way.
So Alette is now standing in oil, or he is standing in oil.
He's standing in oil, yeah.
And I can't drop my torch unless I'm in that space, right?
You could, yeah, unless you're gonna throw your torch, but that would be another action.
Yeah. All right. Can I do the bonus action Psychic Blade on this guy? Is that allowed?
I think you have to attack to get a bonus action.
Gotcha. All right.
Blade.
So
Yeah.
then I'm going to leave my torch here for Rogan or anyone else to do whatever they think is best. And
Okay.
then I'm going to, I guess, hide.
Alright, so you move up there, taking the hide action.
Okay. Hey, guys.
I mean, you could hide right here,
Where?
right where you were.
I can? Okay.
At
Let's
least
try that.
you could hide from the people in the room.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll step back a little bit, but yeah, I'll hide.
Alright, so Una's turn ends. The veggie pygmy is going to try to use a tumble to get past Una. So Una, I
Una?
need... Or not Una.
Or do you mean Alette?
Alette. So Alette, I need an acrobatics check to try to stop it.
Nice.
Okay. So you would indeed stop it from moving past. As it moves back, you and Bud would both get oppies on it. If you want to take those. Well, you would. Bud already used his reaction.
Yeah.
Yup.
I can do that.
Hit him.
Yeah.
Oh, no. 10 is going to miss. And that will end its turn. This other veg pygmy doesn't have enough movement, so it's going to move to here and end its turn. New round, Bud.
So did it move out of the oil? Is that what happened? Move back?
No, it's still in the square with the oil.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. I will attack this one.
Alright, so you do a
I'm gonna constrict it.
constrict attack. Alright.
No, I'm not.
13 is just short of the 14 you needed, so it will slip out of the constriction as you almost grab it.
Oh, I realized I forgot to add the rage damage on the reaction attack I did, so it's another 2 points of damage since Constrictor's attack is strength based.
Alright, and remember you take half damage while you're raging.
I will try to remember that.
Alright, anything else, Bud?
No, it's not really a whole lot I can do.
Alright, so the imp goes. It says, these things are getting mad at me. I should fall back. But, Lazard, what do you want the imp to do? I'm guessing he stepped away. So the imp is going to do what it wants. Take the disengage and fall back. Ending its turn. Alette.
Okay. I hit last. I feel like this one I hit before.
I think so.
So I would have advantage on that, but I kind of want to give that one the fire damage since it's closer to.
There's oil on the floor in this one square.
But yeah. I don't think that's gonna do anything with my green flame blade. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack this one and apply the green flame to this.
Okay. So you swing at the one south of you. Yeah, 25 will strike. Hitting it
And then
for
the green flame
8.
blade is just 2 damage to this one here.
That's going to give it another
fire.
level of wounds.
And it stops regenerating.
It's only 2 fire?
Yeah, because I misread it before, because I saw the D8 at the bottom, but it's just my spellcasting ability modifier until level 5, I think.
Oh, okay. So it
that's
takes 2
But any fire
points
damage is fine.
of fire, which will turn off its regeneration. Alright.
And then I'm going to use evasive footwork, I think, to just like back up a little. Yeah. So and then.
Alright, so you spend one of your
Oh.
dice, gaining a 1 to your AC. Alright, so Let's turn is ending. So the creature will run out of the oil towards Let, lunging at her.
So does it still have like oil on its feet, or how does that work?
Now the oil would be in the square here. So
Okay.
this
Because he
this
dodged it.
square,
Okay, that's yeah.
yeah, is oily, which could cause them to slip. It can also be lit by fire sources,
Mhm.
such as the green
Yeah.
flame blade.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna light it on fire if I could have on that last turn, but
Alright, so it lunges at Alette, but Alette will dodge a 13. This one will now go. It is going to lunge at your druid bud. Well, first it's going to regen some
Gonna
HP.
lunge at my constrictor snake, bud.
Yeah. Bud snake. But Bud snake will luckily dodge. The
Remember, my AC is 12.
Yeah, it rolled below that.
Okay, cool.
So this one will start regenerating again, but not actually gain anything this turn. As it tries to get past the snake with a tumble. And it's going to use its action to disengage to avoid oppies. So I need an acrobatics from the snake.
Yeah, I'm sure I got this. Hey!
Oh, so you would beat it, and it would be forced to fall back, giving two of you oppies.
I will do that.
Alright, so you unfortunately would miss it. Bud would miss it as well. So you both spend your reaction, and it falls back to here, ending its turn. Blizzard. Is Blizzard back yet? It seems like he is still missing, so we'll just skip over him for now. The thorny Vegapygmy is going to try to overrun Alette as well, so I need another check from you. Acrobatics. Oh, so you would fail again.
I think I have. There's something that I can do about taking a technical mind.
Oh, he
I
would
don't know if
fail
that
anyway.
applies. What?
So he failed anyway, so he's just going to fall back.
Oh, he failed. He failed anyway. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
And you guys had used your reaction, so you wouldn't get oppies.
Oh, I don't want to use my second one for that anyway.
Una.
I guess I am going to.
So you believe you are pretty well hidden from the Vegapygmy.
Yeah.
Glenn's back if we want him to take his turn.
Okay. Yeah.
You can go. Well, he can go after you. That's fine.
Okay. I will. I'm gonna go. This guy's got. How much cover does this guy have from me?
From where you are, he would have probably +3 to his AC, like half cover.
And if I moved down?
And he would have no cover, but it wouldn't be a ranged attack anymore.
Well, but my psychic blades, it doesn't matter if I'm ranged or melee.
Yeah, so it would just be a melee attack.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Alright, so you jump out of hiding, attacking with advantage.
Okay.
15 will strike it, hitting for 16 points of damage, giving it 2 wounds. 2 levels of wound.
Right. And then I will go ahead and take my bonus action shot at him, which I believe would have advantage because of Vex, because he's the same creature, right?
Yes. Alright, 24 will strike again for another 4.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be...
And I guess...
Yeah, it would be 4. Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I can do. And do I want to give him an oppie? I don't know.
Oh, and he is regenerating now. Alright, so that's it for Una.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I? Yeah.
So Glenn, or I should say Lazard.
All right. Are any of them not regenerating?
Now, currently there's no fire damage on any of them.
Okay.
Big boom.
I'm I'm gonna move Hex to the one right in front of Aurelia.
Okay. The one in front of Alette.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that.
Okay, so
And then I'm
it's
gonna.
hexed. And now what? Oh, 7 unfortunately is going to miss it. As you blast past it. Anything else?
I will do. No, that'll be good, I guess.
Alright, so the Veggie Pygmy is going to try to tumble past Bud. Again, using disengage to avoid oppies. So, Bud, I need a acrobatics. Oh, so it won that time, and it's going to get over here, ending its turn. This one is also going to try to get past Bud. Using its, it's going to have to use, well, let's see, 5, 15. Yeah, it's going to have to use its dash. So another acrobatics. Okay, so it would get past. Rogan is going to take a swipe at this one as it goes past, because I forgot to do it last time. 16 will strike, hitting it for 10 slashing. Oof, giving it 3 levels of wound, and it will start regenerating. So it moves over to here, ending its turn. New round, Bud.
So many choices now.
Indeed.
I guess since I can't do fire damage, I will attack the one that hasn't been wounded yet with a constrict.
Alright, so you
Oh my god.
attempt to constrict, but 12 is going to barely miss.
Reminder that I have insight points. I need to start using them.
They can help. Alright, so Bud's turn would end. Your imp goes. What do you want it to do? That would be Lazard. Well, looks like he may have stepped away again, so it's just going to hang out here. Alette.
Alette will. So, is it this one that's covered in oil?
No, none of them are covered
Okay.
in oil. The one, the
That
ground
standing
over
There's
here
a,
is
pool,
covered
there's
in
a
oil.
pool of oil on one of the spaces, yeah. Because
Okay.
I missed. Well, he dodged, yeah.
I see. Okay. So then she'll just continue attacking this one and applying the green flame blade to the one behind it.
Okay. So you attack the southern one again. 16 will strike. Doing 4.
And then 2 to the one behind.
Alright, and the 2 to that one will bring it down. It falls to
Yay!
the
And no
ground.
regeneration. Yay!
Unmoving and not regenerating.
Fabulous. Let's see. And her AC will go back to normal.
Okay. So
And She might use her second wind as her bonus action just to get a little healing. So that's her last second wind.
Okay. Bud, you're in the way, buddy, Rogan yells as he hurls his, I guess, javelin here. So he'll throw it at this guy.
There's nowhere I can go, buddy.
Alright, so javelin attack. Oh, now that's going to miss, ending Rogan's turn.
Is tumbling and overrunning still a bonus action, Lou?
Yes. So the veg pygmy is going to regain 3 health. And he's going to attack Alette with a vicious bite. Luckily, Alette will block the attack and keep it at bay. This one to the south will gain 3 health. Putting out. Now it's still at 2 levels of wound. So it's going to go for Bud. Snapping viciously. 22 will strike. And Bud, you take 14 piercing from the vicious bite.
Reduced to 7.
Yeah. This one is KO'd. So Lazard, are you back?
Yes.
Alright, what are you going to do?
The same target my hex is on is still alive, I see. So.
It is not, actually.
Oh, okay.
The one back here has your hex and is down.
Oh, I thought, no, isn't the one next to Alette the one that has,
Oh,
Oh yeah,
is
your
it?
hex was on that
Oh,
one.
you moved
yeah,
it
the
to
one
that
next to
one.
me.
Alright, so I'll take it off this one then. Yes, then. It is on the one next to Alette. You are correct.
Once again, try to blast it.
Alright, so you fire an Eldritch Blast. Oh, no luck. Alright.
Bad rolls tonight.
So that will miss, I assume, ending Lazard's turn.
Yeah.
So this guy is trying to get past Alette, so it is going to make an acrobatics check.
Oh, right. Gotta do that.
Try to stop it, and you will. So it's going to disengage and fall back, ending its turn. Una.
Can I take an uppy attack on it?
Disengaged.
Oh, it disengaged. I missed that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stab this guy around the corner again.
Alright, so you do an attack diagonally, stabbing around the corner there.
Ah,
12, unfortunately, is not going to be enough. So
and I'll go
creature-
ahead and use bonus action attack as well.
Okay, secondary stab.
And
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Oh, nice. 21 will
Yay.
strike. Stabbing the creature. For 12, which will bring it down. It is
Nice.
still regenerating, though.
Okay, I would like to pick up my torch
Okay.
and move through Alette. 10. And drop my torch in this square.
Alright.
oil.
So you drop it in the oil, setting the oil ablaze. So the creature, starting its turn, will have to dex save. Anything else?
And unfortunately, let me think here. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna back off with my last 5 feet of movement.
Okay. So it is going to Oppie bite at you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think 2 of them get an Oppie on you.
Yeah, I think so too.
So the first one will roll a 6, completely missing. The second one will get a 16, which I think
hits.
hits you.
Yeah.
So 16 piercing.
Oof. Gosh. I squishy. Okay.
I got a vicious bite on him.
That's my turn. Yeah.
Alright. That was actually a pretty high damage roll for them. It's almost max. Alright, so Una's turn will end. The Veggie Pygmy to the south is going to claw at Bud. Flank, no flank, never mind. 13 will strike, clawing him for 3, which halves to 1.
Nice.
The other Veggie Pygmy will regenerate a bit, gaining 3 health, and will also claw at you. Which 16 will strike, doing another 3, which again will half to 1. New round, Bud.
All right. There's
Shove him
one
into
right
the fire!
here, right? Is there still one right here? For some reason, I can't see that spot.
Yeah, there's 2 there. There's one on each side of you to the south.
All right. I'm going to attempt to constrict the one that is right there.
Okay. 18 will indeed constrict him.
All right, so it is grappled and restrained, and it takes
6 bludgeoning.
8 bludgeoning with the rage damage.
Alright, so you give it 2 wound levels, and it is restrained. What do you want your imp to do, Lazard? Oh, I think he stepped away
I
again.
think he must forget that his imp has a turn.
Alright, well, the imp is just gonna...
Oh, there he is.
I keep having stuff keeps kind of dragging me away. Sorry about that. Okay.
So what does...
it's still flying around on Alette, so it's gonna keep doing that to give her advantage.
Alright, so it'll fly back over to Alette. Not too happy about that, but will ready its action. So Alette goes, it will distract this one.
Okay, that's
Giving
she
you
had
advantage.
advantage on that one anyway.
Alright, so
think
now
she
you
had
have
vexed
twice
it.
as much advantage on it.
Yay! All right. Let's see if I have.
Alright, so 12.
I'm gonna precision attack with my last
Alright,
thing
so...
because I think I'm close.
Yeah. 20 will confirm the hit.
Okay, and green flame blade so that it jumps and hits the other one by me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've got to do
so
damage.
It would take 7, giving it another wound level. And the one to the north is burned, which will put it to KO'd. So it's no longer regenerating. Alright, anything else, Alette?
I think that's it for me.
Alright, Rogan goes. He sighs and says, alright, we got this. And he's gonna hurl. They're all regenerating. This one would be 2. So he'll hurl a javelin at this guy. He says, we gotta get them next to Alette so she can burn them. Natural 1 is going to miss, ending his turn. So the KO'd guy is dead. So this one is going to snap at Bud. Yeah.
Which one?
This one here.
The one that I have. Okay.
So 18 will strike you,
Yes.
hitting you for 13 piercing, which halves to 7 or 6.
So suddenly, Bud is a person again.
How do you want to shrink?
I guess I'll be releasing my grapple on the one anyway, so I'll go back to the next to Rogan.
Alright. So yeah, this one would no longer be grappled, and you would take the extra, 4 damage?
It reduced to 6, right?
Yeah.
So I had 4 hit points, so I take 2
Oh,
area
2
damage.
damage. All right.
Yeah.
And then this thing, seeing you disappear, will move out to here, ending its turn. Lazard.
All right. Trying to get some of my luck from last week with these fucking recent misses. So nothing, everything. Okay, so do these regenerate? These ones too?
They do. Anyone marked with that heart is regenerating right now.
Ah, man. Okay. Okay, so they're KO. This one's KO'd too, it looks like. So 3, okay. Hex, move to this one, and then shoot, I guess.
Okay, so
Well,
you hex that southern guy.
I'd like to. Can I do this one instead? I'm sorry. I'd like to try and. Or if I did that one, would that have cover actually? Where I.
Who, this guy? From your
Yeah.
current position, he would, because Bud would be in the way. Now, if you move south a bit, you could get rid of the cover. You just have to get adjacent to Bud.
Well, so Rogan wouldn't provide cover, but Bud would.
No, allies adjacent to you don't provide cover, but allies who are not adjacent to you do. So you could, like, fire over Rogan's head, basically, like, say, duck, or, like, shoot over his shoulder.
Can I inhabit the space of another team member just for purposes of attacking?
No, you have to have your own square to attack.
Y'all are too fast.
You could move to here and get a shot.
Okay.
Well, I didn't think I could go around the corner like that. Can I, like, go from here?
With the hard corner, as long as one of the squares would allow you to move through it. So Rogan would allow you passage.
So I'll do that, and then I guess with my, I will hex this one and aim at it. Because I want to try and maybe stop some of these guys from moving up and attacking, and
Alright, so it is hexed. But once again, you are unable to land a shot for some reason.
Well, last week I had 4 misses in a row, and this is 3 misses in a row, so it'll be my turn.
Alright, so another one of these mushroom people is going to appear from down the hall.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Come running 30 feet this way. And he is going to... yeah, he'll just come running up. He'll stop here. He'll do a dash, but stop here. And end his turn. Like he's kind of approaching almost cautiously, which is a bit strange. So this pygmy is going to start on the fire square.
This little pygmy.
Going to make a dex save. He fails it, so I need... What is it? What's the oil burning damage? That would be you, Una.
I think it's a D6.
Yeah, hang on, I don't know.
It should say under the oil.
Yeah, I think it's
Oil!
But I think that's the wrong one. So,
Hang
like
on,
you're
I got
talking
some
about
oil.
2020. You're talking about 24 rules, right?
I've got some oil. I'll look real quick.
Oh, is it just
Down
5?
Space with oil. Oh yeah, 5 fire damage. Huh.
Alright, so he would just take 5. Burning, and he is not regenerating because of the fire damage. So he's going to move here, snapping at Alette. Natural 1, and you easily dodge. Una.
All right. So, I'm gonna try and throw over Alette's shoulder at this guy. See if we can end him.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, natural 1, so yeah, he is gonna dodge. Secondary attack.
Yeah, I guess I'll try.
Alright.
Much
Yeah,
better.
21 will strike. And the 16 damage will bring him down.
Okay,
He's
but he's
also-
regenerating.
He is
Yeah,
still
that's okay.
regenerating. He is under the
I can take
effect
care
of
of that.
Hex. or
And this
Vex.
guy is dying, right?
Yeah, he's down.
Yes, and not
Okay, I am
regenerating.
gonna move back. All right, that's my turn.
Alright, so the Vegapygmy is going to move up this way. And it looks like it is actually trying to get past you, bud. Which is kind of strange. So I need a acrobatics check.
Okay.
Oh, it does not roll well.
Hey, where you going?
Alright. So yeah, it seems like it really wants to get past you. Doing another acrobatics check. Okay, so it got past you that time. Comes over to here, and it continues to move to the east, which Rogan is going to oppie it. This guy seems scared as the thing is rushing at him. Rogan says, "What is it doing?" He stabs it, and that will bring it down. Or wait, no, sorry. It is still alive. Just barely.
But it has disadvantage on its next
Yeah,
attack.
and it is going to rush up to this guy and attack him.
Didn't he use his actions to do those?
That's right, he did a
second,
secondary one.
overrun?
So he just rushes up to him and gets ready to attack. This one as well is going to try to get past you. Looks like he's trying to rush at that guy too. Doing a tumble. So acrobatics check. Oh, that's bad. Go ahead. That's you again, bud.
Oh, it's me again. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, so you keep it back. It'll try a second time. Did a little bit better that time. It's another acrobatics check. Alright, so now
Oh.
it gets past you that time. And it is going to move to here, ending its turn, getting ready to attack that thing. New round, bud.
I'm greatly confused by the actions of these mushrooms, but I will step up here and attack this one.
Alright, so you would have flank.
What are you doing? Let's see. I'm raging, so I can't cast. Yeah, alright. So, quarterstaff, don't get any shillelagh, and I should get rage, but
Well, 7 is not going to hit, so it would dodge. Anything else?
No. I'll hang right here for a second.
Alright, so Bud ends his turn. The Imp, Lazard, I'm guessing he's going to keep assisting Alette.
Yep.
Okay, Alette. So I guess he will give advantage to you for this guy.
Yep, good. That was the one she wanted to attack.
Rogan
she
would
will
say,
attack.
these things are attacking their mushroom friend. I don't know what's going on.
She's gonna attack. She's like, maybe watch. They might infect it with the weird blight stuff. And she'll attack this guy and apply a green flame blade to the. Oh, that one's not regenerating anymore, so she doesn't need to do that. There. But if it was regenerating, she would have done.
Alright, you do have advantage if you want to crit fish. Alright, so
Oh,
22
sure.
would strike this one.
I just want to see if I would have. I don't think I would have, but yeah.
Cutting it for 9 damage, which will put 2 levels of wounds on it, and it starts regenerating. Anything else?
I don't have anything to apply green flame blade to, so I think I'm going to maybe. I'm trying to figure out where to relocate. So that it. She'll just like move. No, she's gonna stay. I can't decide where to go.
Alright, so Rogan goes. He's going to move here and try to overrun that guy with a bonus action. So he does athletics versus this guy's athletics. Which he will beat him, moving to here, and he'll attack this thing. He says, I don't know if this one's hostile. Maybe we should help it. So he swings. 19 will strike. Ooh, 10 slashing will put this thing down, though it is still regenerating. So that is it for Rogan. This thorny Vegapygmy is down. Lizard.
Okay. So, what? This one is still okay. So Hex moving over to that one, and then blast.
Okay, so this one is hexed.
Ooh, got it. Oh,
Blasting it for 5, which will actually give it another level of wounds. Anything else?
I don't know.
Alright, so this thing spews out spores in this whole area. 20 feet, which would affect everyone but Una. And you would hear in your minds, please help me. Please defend me. And end its turn.
We're trying, buddy.
The thorny Vegapygmy is going to run around Alette up at Lizard. Lunging with a bite. Ooh, 21, I believe, would hit Lizard. For 10 piercing, giving him a level of wounds. 1 level of wound. So Lizard takes the 10 piercing. That is it for the Vegapygmy Una.
She's gonna try and shoot over Lizard's shoulder at this one that just attacked him.
Okay. So she throws her psychic dagger. Yeah, 23 would connect. Doing 11, which would bring that one down, though it is still regenerating.
Can you drag him into the fire, Alette, or do your green blade thing? Yeah. All
I
right.
can only do that after something else to hit, but I like your first idea.
Okay. 5, 15, 25, 30. Is one of I thought one of these went unconscious or went to 0. Is that not true?
Yes, one of them, the top one, is
Okay.
currently
Then I'll use my
unconscious.
bonus action to shoot at this one.
Okay.
that enough?
15 would strike it.
Okay. So 7.
So 7 damage, putting another level of wound on it.
And that's all I can do. I can't even move, so that's my turn.
Alright, so this Vegapygmy is going to get back up, regenerating to 3 points. And it is going to attack this guy
Oh no!
with its claw. Oh, but he dodges, and once again you hear him say, "Please, don't let it hit me!" Ending his turn. The other one is going to attack as well, though luckily at disadvantage. 22 becomes a 9, so that is going to miss. Bud.
All right. Step down here and attack this one with flanking.
Okay. No. Bud is drunk, apparently, as he just kind of stumbles around swinging wildly.
These things happen.
Alright. So that's it for Bud. The imp says, how odd. They seem to be attacking each other. Am I just assisting Aled again?
I don't think she needs any. I mean, she's not next to anything that's attacking right now.
So it is going to decide to go help Bud, as he seems to be struggling. So fly over to Bud's shoulder and ready a distract. Aled.
All right. I'm gonna try to drag this KO'd guy here into the fire.
Okay, so you grab
Can I
it
do
with an
that?
action, 30 feet
Yeah.
to drag, and he would catch fire.
Yay! Cool.
Alright.
And that's my movement as well.
Rogan would
I'm
go.
guessing 5, 10. Wait. 5.
That'd be 30 feet.
Oh,
You just moved because you had to
Okay,
drag.
cool. Had to drag, yeah. Got it.
Rogan will say, I'll try to help you, Mushroom Buddy. Just back up or something. And he's going to swing at this guy. Doing his longsword strike. 15 will hit, doing 8 points of slashing, which will bring him down again. And give him disadvantage on his next attack. Lizard.
Right. All the ones over here KO'd, so it's just the ones. And no. So Oh yeah. Okay. No, actually, this one's KO'd too. Right now, so it's really just this one that's awake. So I will move my hex over to it.
Okay.
That's it.
Is affected by Hex as you fire. 23 will strike it. Blasting it for how much?
Let's see. Man,
8? Alright, so it would go unconscious as well, or dying, but it is still regenerating. Anything else? Alright, I'll take that as a
nope.
no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, nope. That will be it.
So this guy is going to disengage and move back once again before he does, saying, please kill them. Ending his turn. The thing here is dead. Una.
All right. I'm going to pick up my torch.
Okay.
Can I? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Your psychic daggers just disappear if you want them to. You don't even have to drop them.
I don't even think that I get the choice. They always disappear.
Yeah.
So 10, 15,
So you now have a
20, 25, 30. I think I can go to here, right?
Yep.
And then I'm going to.
Stab it with a torch.
Yeah, I guess so. Well,
Alright.
I know because that's a strength attack.
You would have advantage because it's unconscious, or it's
Okay,
dying.
let's try it.
Alright, so you make a strength roll, swinging the torch at the downed creature, jabbing it, trying to get it to set fire or catch fire. So second
I
roll,
think-
because you have
Oh, a
advantage.
second roll. That's right. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is it taking so long?
Oh, yeah, 19 will burn it.
All right, and I will hold my torch out for whomever else. I guess Bud's next. That's my turn.
Alright. So this Vegapygmy will get back up,
Oh no, he's gonna kill me. Or maybe he's gonna go after that other guy.
and he will
But there's
indeed
something.
give the two of you an oppie as he starts going down the hall after the other one.
Nice. All right.
All right.
And
so
since
I have advantage on this one because I'm being helped.
Oh, that's true. Well, he
Right.
was readying the action for your turn, so it wouldn't actually be
Oh.
advantage yet.
So no.
Because this is the reaction.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame.
12 would just miss it.
I'm holding the torch in one hand, but I can still use my psychic blades with the other, right?
Yeah, you can attack with the torch or psychic blades.
Nice.
Alright, so 24 will strike it, which will bring it down. And that would be the end of its turn. Bud,
But it's still regenerating.
it is still regenerating. Yeah.
I will take the torch from Una.
Okay,
If
you
she
want
was
to give
holding it
him
out to me.
that as a reaction?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought she was holding it out to me. Did I mishear that?
Yeah, I think I used my reaction to do the opportunity attack, but I did end my turn holding it out for whomever to take.
Yeah. So generally, passing an item I do as a reaction. So you can pass.
Okay, then
someone
can
an
I have
item.
dropped it then?
Sure. If you want to just say
Alright.
you dropped it on the ground.
All right, so I'll pick it up as an item interaction and attack the one that she just downed to light it on fire.
Okay. So you would burn it. As
I don't need to make an attack roll. Okay.
Well, you do have to make an attack roll. You just have you have advantage. It's just a strength roll because it's improvised.
Yeah.
There's no weapon proficiency torch.
Oh,
13 would be just enough, and you would burn it.
Okay.
Ending
I'm getting
combat.
sick of these guys.
All right.
Me too.
What's with the other dude that ran away?
So
Because I didn't hear I think I didn't hear the stuff, right?
So seeing that the thing is dead, it will kind of cautiously approach with its hands up. And it'll puff out more spores when it gets close. Being able to now psychically connect to all of you. It says, thank you. Thank you. These creatures, they've been corrupting any they touch. He says, my friends and family have all been corrupted, and they just attack and kill and try to corrupt any others who are still untouched by their poisons. He says, you saved my life. I've been running from these things for a long time. I don't really have anywhere to go.
You know how they got like this?
He says, yes, a while back, say like a few months ago, strange corruption ebbed through this place in the top layers. Before that, my people were just living in the halls, but they were corrupted by the poisons, and they just started going crazed and turning on each other and anything else living in the area. He says, but I don't know why. Me and a few others have just been trying to survive, hiding in rooms and trying to keep away from them. He says, I got separated from the other survivors, and I've been trying to find my way to safety. He says, I've never been this high within the tower before, so I don't really know this place that well.
And all it takes is just them touching you, and then you're like them?
Yes, their claws or
Ugh.
their bite. If they touch me with the poison, then from what I've seen, I'll turn into one of them. Just a mindless killing machine.
Well, I was going to say, you could come with us, but it seems a little risky for us.
He says,
We'll just like look at others. Like, shrug.
I promise, if you just know somewhere safe I can go, I don't want to be a burden. I just don't want to. Well, if I could find my friends, but I mean, I don't expect help if you can just tell me how to get to safety. I don't really
How did
know
that
what else
cave
to
look?
do.
Did it look, oh yeah, there were veggie pygmies, corrupted veggie pygmies in there.
He says, "Oh, maybe you could help me find the other survivors and help save us." He says, there are valuables that my people had. I could help you find them if you help save my friends."
Oh, right,
Says-
valuables.
Sounds like a good
Alet
plan.
will look. Alet's gonna go look in this room. There were
Yeah,
valuables.
speaking of, there were artifacts in there. Oh, but I will. I'll offer to help. I'll help you, friend.
But could I have some more of that salve?
Yeah. Let's see. I have to.
I keep nearly getting one shot. Like I've only been hit once each battle, but she's been really close to death each
I've got
time.
to open a new batch of healer's kit here.
Yeah, maybe we should fall back and see if we can't get some
I
stuff
think
from that quartermaster.
An arrest would be probably good at this point. Alet says as she's
Yeah.
like rummaging around in here trying to find whatever is hidden in the foliage.
All right.
Anything good?
So there is some stuff in there.
Nice.
Give me a moment. I can just put it into the
Well-
chat.
I guess if we're gonna fall back, maybe save your healing kit. Let's just not go too much further because I'm really hurting. Until we find out if we can get more, maybe hang on to the ones you have.
Okay, why isn't this working? Oh. Okay.
Just catching up on some notes.
Does anyone have history?
Not I.
I believe Lazard does.
Oh, does he?
Maybe the imp does.
Maybe. Alright, well, since I don't know if anyone has history, there are a bunch of small statuettes in the room of unknown value. Let's put a question mark. There is a bunch of coin, actually, just kind of piled on the ground there. Looks like old Empire coin. A lot of silver and some gold. And a potion stoppered and just kind of laying on the floor. Looks like a little hoard of stuff.
Let's
Morgan
let's
says,
scoop
"Ooh."
this in. Yeah, let's scoop this into our bags and make sure it's all hidden away before we go up there.
Alright, so who's
Yeah,
taking it?
Okay. Sorry, just catching up. So it was old Empire coin?
Yeah, this coin looks like it is, or at least it's not from the Teruvian Empire.
Okay.
So it's some.
I guess Alette will put all up.
Okay, so let's taking it all.
And for now, because we wanted to just get out of here, right?
The statuettes are 5 pounds each, by the way.
As long as you can carry it all, that's fine with me. Let's just make sure it's all in your pack so
Okay.
the blood hand
That's-
don't see it.
30 pounds. So you take the silver, the gold, the statuettes, and the potion. The potion is just a pound.
It's a half pound, right? Potions
Or-
are half pound.
Yeah, half pound. So what are you going to do?
Let's go upstairs, see if we can find a quartermaster, and stay out of more danger till we get some sleep.
So you would
Okay.
hear in your minds, what about my friends?
I think come with us.
Well, if we die, then we can't help your friends, and we're hurting.
Oh,
Yeah, if you want to come with us, we're gonna find a safe place that's cleared and rest.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I misunderstood. Let me check something. He says, you're not heading to the surface, are you?
Oh, maybe
No?
just like the room above here. Like we rested there when we first came in, and it wasn't too bad.
He says, the sunlight's just deadly to me, so I can't go up to the surface, but as long as we're still, underground or at least in the darkness, I'm okay.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we'll definitely stay down here. We won't take you up in the sunlight.
He would say, which one of you is the most hurt?
I'd look at Una.
Probably.
I mean, I'm hurt pretty bad, but I also, don't
So,
just like a small cut hurts me a lot. So
he is gonna touch your arm, and a little mushroom sprouts from it.
So I have a mushroom growing on my arm.
Seems like it. But a moment later, you start feeling better, and you regenerate 3 hit points.
Thanks.
And basically,
She's
it would keep regenerating until you're at full.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Aw.
And he says,
So
I
how
hope
often?
that helps.
Or just okay. It keeps going.
Yeah, it would go until you're at full, and the mushroom would kind of wilt and fall off.
Oh, kind of. Well, that was kind of nifty. That feels good. That was almost as good as your balm,
He says
bud.
it's only something I can do once a day, but I can help heal other living things.
Okay. Well. All right. Yeah. I don't know if it was best used on me, but
thank you.
It was good. It felt good.
He nods.
Did
Says, "All right. Well, I'll
did you
follow
give us
you."
a name? Did you give us a name?
He hasn't yet. So
Oh,
if you
it'd
ask
be like,
him
"What's
his
your name?"
what do you say to that? He says, I don't really understand. It's not something that we Myconids do. We are just known within the collective. We don't need names because we are all psychically linked. Or at least we were
It
until...
is our way. It is our way to have some way to designate you. So pick something that is something you love, and that can be our designation for you.
I'm
Your
not
favorite
sure.
flower, your favorite moss, your favorite color.
He thinks for a moment. Says, well, I love the scent of mold. Maybe moldy?
Okay. You do you.
All right.
Nice to have you, Moldy. Let's go.
So he nods and says, yes, I have a name, and it is Moldy. He'll follow you. So where are you going?
She's gonna kind of giggle, but yeah, I think we're gonna head like kind of this way just to kind of be safe for a little while, right? Is that what I understood, everyone?
Rogan's
Yes,
like, I
like
want
that-
a mushroom on my
Or-
arm. I could have grown back some health.
I tried to say that like she only got hit once, and so it's even though she's hurting, she's can't heal as much as others could. But yeah, it's hard to say in character.
Alright, so you're coming back into this room, and what are you doing?
I forget. So if we go up the stairs, are we there? Is there another room before we get outside?
The top of the stairs is a room, but there is sunlight coming in through the windows up there. So it could be dangerous
What do
to
you
the
think,
mushroom
guys?
guy.
Should we just try and pass a short rest here? Just a little bit of time to kind of feel a little rejuvenated.
Where did you guys end up? Sorry,
Oh,
I
we
got
went towards
lost.
the stairs here.
Oh. I need to zoom out. Oh, okay.
I
the
was just
stairs that-
thinking that coming back this way would be safer, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the Bloodhound will probably come check in on us at some point, which I know we were kind of trying to.
Or if you want, since
Definitely.
since that mushroom made me feel so good, I guess I could go and talk to them, but and see if I can get some healing kits if you guys want.
I mean, why don't we just wait until they come down looking for us to talk to them?
Okay.
Let's just rest.
Yeah, that's probably better in case I run into the wrong people anyway that don't want me down here.
Right.
Oh, did you
let's
want to
have our-
collect essence off those things?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Alright,
Well, I assume.
I'll put those in
Yeah.
chat.
And maybe Moldy should stay like kind of closer to the stairs so that if anything does come in at us from this doorway, then they can't touch him too fast.
Yeah, because I don't want an extra mushroom guy attacking us. Sorry, Moldy.
Right.
Says, oh no, that's probably a good idea. I would not want to turn into one of those things.
This mind spore thing is kind of cool. I mean, I guess like I was a little wary at first when I saw spores everywhere, but
And you guys can all talk to each other mentally too while he's doing this. Just FYI.
we have all kinds of psychic abilities in this group.
Yeah.
Because technically, Una can do mind links as well. She's just never done it because we already have psychic abilities in this group.
Yeah.
She and it's a expendable resource for her too. So
So who's taking the essence? Who's gathering?
I got it.
You got it.
I'm
All
taking
right.
it. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like Lazard and Bud are the only ones that are going to be using, or at least for now, that are using essences.
So the
Yeah. And since this is nature stuff, it's probably gonna be more me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
so the myconid will keep the spores flowing to talk to you all as you're resting.
We asked him to stay further from the door if he would.
Oh yeah, sure. Just has to stay within 20 feet of you all.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go congregate over there as well.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
So he'll thank you again and ask, so what are you all doing here? I haven't seen much. I haven't seen people from the surface in a long time.
Curiosity mainly. Jobs. These
We're all-
things.
We're all going to be heroes. We're going to find all the ancient treasures and kill all the corrupted plant people and yeah, we're going to be heroes.
He seems a bit sad. He says, well, I mean, there might be a way to undo the corruption on the myconids. We're not evil creatures. And the
Oh.
Vegapygmy are not evil either. We all lived in peace and harmony underground for many, many years. He says,
Okay, well, I guess it's heroic to figure out how to reverse the curse too.
Then the Fire Nation came. No, just kidding. We've been, we've been pretty deep in these halls. This has been a good home to us. But yes, then the corruption, it just hit and it turned all of our peaceful people into violent and aggressive creatures. He says then now there's only a few of us who have not been infected, but if there's a way, maybe we can undo the corruption. He says, I know I was 4 levels down where my people lived, but this place is vast, and it goes much deeper underground even than that. He says, maybe you all can help me figure out how to undo this corruption and help my people.
Do you have any leads on what caused it? When did it start? What were the first symptoms?
A couple of months ago, I just remember some of the Vegapygmies acting strange. We keep them sort of as pets and also as allies. They're not as smart as the Myconids. But then later on, they started attacking, and any who were touched by their vile claws or the bite of the thorny ones would also lose their sanity and just become violent. He says, some of us did manage to escape, as I said, but I was separated from the survivors, and I've been sort of wandering looking for safety. He says, it's lucky I found all of you. I don't think I would have survived on my own.
Well, we're happy to have another friend and one less enemy to fight. So.
Oh well, I'm happy to be your ally, and if I can help you, I will for certain. I know of certain places if we get deeper where there could be valuables. So if you can get me down there, and I can find my friends, maybe we can help you survive in the depths as well as get you more supplies. Yeah. If you seek old relics, they don't do much good for us, so I can show you where they are.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Yes, and there's also rare mushrooms we can give that I believe your people can craft healing potions from. So we'd be happy. Would be useful. Yes, we'd be happy to help if you can help us.
Well, sounds good.
All right, so the hour is going to pass quietly. Go ahead and gain or use a short rest, I should say. It's now 9:30 in the morning. You can spend one of your short rests to heal.
Oh, shoot. Cancel that. There. It's okay.
Okay. There we go.
I think I'm just going to skip the short rest. I don't think there's a whole lot I need.
Yeah, you got regenerated. He says, the stairway coming up here, as you can see, is broken. I found my way up through a hole in the southwestern or southeastern area of the dungeon. So if you want to get deeper, that's where you'd want to go to. I don't know much else about this area, as I mostly was traveling through the halls. And I'm not very good navigating.
Well, how does everyone feel?
I'm better.
Yeah, I feel great. I'm ready to get moving. Feeling antsy.
Hello?
Sorry.
Hello?
I misclicked and just removed myself from the chat. Yeah, I'm ready to go too. Do we still want to go see if we can buy or trade with the Bloodhand, or do we want to just go?
might be a good idea if you need more of that salve stuff.
Yeah, I
curious
definitely
to
am
go to
running
that
out
cave.
here.
Yeah, maybe we could do that, but let's try not to tell them about that cave because I feel like, I don't know, I just like them not knowing about it. I don't know.
I'll stay downstairs if that's all right with you. I don't want to
Do we
risk going towards
do we
the
all want to
surface.
go, or should just some of?
We'll
I
walk
don't like the
over and
idea of
close the door.
splitting too much, but I guess we don't all have to go,
Go hide over in the
talk.
foliage here.
All right, they're
Nice.
upstairs, right?
Can I Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to open it. Can I lock this door? Is there a mechanism?
I think. Well, there's definitely a mechanism. Did you unlock it before?
I don't remember.
All right. So sure, if you want to roll a lock picking, DC is 10, so it's not too hard to do. It's like average difficulty.
Oh my word.
All right. Well, so you are unable to get this door locked for the time being.
Okay. All right, well, let's go quick then, and then we can come back sooner and make sure our friend is okay.
Okay.
All right. So
We'll
if
be
you
back soon.
That's fine. So if you go upstairs, you would find that the thieves have set up another little camp at the top. They're kind of keeping an eye on things, and they would be willing to sell you some supplies at book price. So what are you looking for? Healing kits?
Yes.
All right. So they would
No,
have. Let me see.
I do not have money.
I have 12 gold and a bunch
Well,
of
remember, you
old
got a
gold.
bunch of coins just now.
Will they take
Yeah,
old
but if we
stuff?
showed them old coin like that, they might get suspicious that we've already found good stuff here.
They have 4 healers kits in the quartermaster supplies.
I've got some gold. Here,
That's
where's
probably good, Una, because you're the one that seem to be using it on the most.
Oh, are
Yeah,
you going to reveal yourself to them, Una? Because so far you've been
No,
kinda...
I'm gonna give Bud 5 gold of my 7.
Right,
5 of my
so
7 gold
you're
to
kinda-
buy one of those kits. That's all I got, guys.
I'm not even sure that does that buy one kit?
Yeah, 1 kit.
Yeah.
I have I can hand over. I have 12 gold. I think it's worth spending money on things that can keep us alive. So
Yeah, I mean, I'll give
So-
you all 7 if we can
I
get
will
another.
say, outside of the capital and the major cities where it is a crime to use gold that isn't empire, old world coin is accepted by most people. Because people do still consider it gold. It's more just the main government that doesn't like it. And like usually if they find it, they just melt it down and turn it into normal coin.
Well, let's hold on to it for now and not
Okay.
raise any questions. But if you have 12 and I have 7, can we get one more gold from anyone else that would let us get like four whole kits, or do we want that many?
I
Rogan
mean, I can
says-
carry a bunch of them.
Rogan would say, I think we should definitely get them. I mean, Bud here has saved our asses a couple of times. He says, you know what, Bud? I think I've used one of your kits. Or at least I know you've healed me, so here you go. And he flips another coin.
All right, then we've got 20, so we can get 4 kits.
and
He
no
says,
gold.
just
That's okay. We've got old.
maybe
gold.
keep me in mind for a bonus or two if we find a good haul. Like, say, he whispers those big group of coins we just found.
Yeah, well, maybe once we get to like a city or something, we could maybe find a smith to smelt them for us, and then no one would know we have old world gold, you know?
Shrugs. He says, oh, plenty of people have old world coin when they go in old crypts.
Well, we
Anyway.
could go ahead and split it up. I just thought it might be better not to let the raise any
particular
suspicions
people,
with the yeah.
They'd be like,
While
oh,
we're
where'd you
trying to
find
keep
that?
them out as long as possible, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
and they might want to take it from us. So
So you buy the kits, and I assume just head back down? Okay.
I would. I don't want to like ask but I would like to kind of get a read what their plan is. Are they coming in with us? Are they?
Right now, no, they're not coming down with you. Or at least doesn't seem like it. The leader is not currently around, but the rogues here seem like they're just guarding the top area for now. But if you don't ask, how are you going to find out?
Just trying to get a read on like how they're acting. Are they packing up like they're preparing to head down, or are they just being
Give me an
relaxed?
investigation check.
Sure.
So you try to figure out any signs of what they might be doing. So 13, you do see a group of the Blood Hand supplying up, like kind of getting some supplies ready. So you're guessing they might send some people down soon.
Okay.
They're getting
I won't
ready
say
to
anything.
send people down.
I won't say anything right now, but I'm just kind of making a note of that.
All right. So you, I assume after that, we'll head back down. And that might be a good place to call it for today. Why don't we do MVP votes?
Okay.
Let's see who will get the coveted MVP award. I think I just need Lazard's vote.
He might have stepped away.
He didn't say he stepped away. Alright, well, I'll just go off these 3 votes. So, Una, you would win it with 2
Oh.
votes.
Well, thank you.
Yay!
Yee.
Well
Where are
done,
we
everyone.
tracking? Where are we tracking stuff on these sheets?
I've been
Notes.
creating notes.
Yeah, which doesn't, for like the expendable resources, it's really annoying because you have to like edit
Yeah.
it every time.
All right, I'm
But
just
that's
gonna.
what I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
Now, I got an email showing some changes to the character sheet, but it doesn't seem to have taken effect in our sheets. Makes me wonder if we have to
Remake
rebuild
it.
them.
I need to rebuild mine. It won't even let me level Una up. So,
Yeah, that
yeah.
wouldn't surprise me. If you do want to try rebuilding it, I think you do have the option to just add characters, right? Or did I not enable that?
I think so.
You know,
Is there a plus character button at the top of the journal?
I think that there is. Yes.
So if
Oh
you-
Hang on,
yeah.
I'm
So-
reopening. I'm reopening it. Yeah.
So if you press
Okay.
that, it'll just add a character under your control, and you can just
Nice.
build, try to rebuild your character and see if the sheets are any better. It's kind of annoying they didn't update the old sheets, and you have to just rebuild. But
Mhm.
I mean, if
I'm
that,
wondering if it would have been just too difficult for them to push it out to existing sheets, but
yeah, I mean, I guess they're probably just concentrating on making the new sheets better. So if you want to try adding characters and rebuilding, see if that fixes anything. By all means.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it. Because like I said, I got 2 emails that were talking about improvements to the sheet, and I just went in and didn't see the stuff they were talking about. So I guess I have to
Yeah, just
play
rebuild.
with it.
Luckily, I think it's pretty easy to remake because these guys are pretty low level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Good game, everyone. I'm
So
gonna
Enjoyed it.
take some notes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, everyone
Thanks.
had fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
you.
Good night, everybody.
And I won't be here next week, so have fun. Don't die.
Have
Don't let the
fun
characters
storming
die.
the castle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Have fun in the castle.
Happy holidays.
And yeah, and I might. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna work on another character to possibly bring in. Lou, I don't know if you were there when we were talking about that, but I haven't really decided, but I guess I'll update you guys. But
But instead of
probably sometime
Valette,
after. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just not feeling the fighter
I
necessarily.
think
I
you
mean,
mean
she was.
I think you mean instead of Uslag, right?
No, Uslag all the way, all the way. She's going to the end of the campaign. She's gonna make it to the very end. I'm determined.
I
sure.
thought Daryl was gonna do that.
I'm just trying to will that into
Yep.
existence. But yeah, no. There's a couple things I have to decide on, but
Okay.
yeah.
Let me know what you're gonna make.
Okay.
We're still pretty early, so changing characters wouldn't be a huge deal.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, it might grow on me, but I don't want to risk getting stuck, So, I can't quite figure out how to add a new character sheet. I thought I did, but I didn't show up anywhere.
There's a drop down like next to the
Yeah,
character.
right.
Character plus is a drop down to pick the.
Yeah, I feel like I've done it like 5 times. So wherever they're showing up, there's like
Oh,
Scroll
5
all the
of
way to
them
the
now.
bottom. Mine showed up way at the bottom, but just a thought.
and it's gonna have one of their made up names.
Yeah, it's got
Like they
ridiculous.
automatically assign a name to the
Oh
new character sheet.
no, Gaian?
So
Is it in Gaian? No. Okay. Well.
No, it shouldn't be
find it.
in any of the categories. It should just be like out in the main list without
Okay,
driving
that's-
down to one of the others. Yeah,
So it's just not working for me. Apparently.
maybe.
Okay.
Let me make
Well-
sure I actually have it set to.
Okay,
let
that
you
would be good
make
because
characters.
I mean I won't be able to work on it for the next week and yeah. So but
Let's see.
so I'll be traveling again.
Where is it? Settings.
I'm so ready for the holidays to be over, guys. It's like
Allow
something.
players to create their own characters. Yes, so it is set to let you create your own characters.
Oh. Why is it not working for me? Maybe I'm gonna try refreshing. Maybe that's sometimes things just don't show up right away.
all right, I will.
See
see
I see
y'all
at
next
least
week.
one new character
Yeah.
at the very bottom. I don't
Good night,
know whose
everybody.
it is. It's Una's.
Good night, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
good
not
night.
working for me for some reason. So.
Well, that one is the one you created for me, Lou. Actually, I didn't create it for myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
FYI.
you hit the plus character button and nothing happened?
Well, it got the pop-up that says choose a character sheet. I chose the 2024 one and clicked create. Maybe I should set as default. Oh, there we go. I had to toggle the set as default, which doesn't really make sense, but cool. All right.